How's it, BlueTubers? Blu-ray Hoarder here for my Asian Cinema Haul. I do have about 10 titles that I picked up over the past month. I do have some blind buy DVDs that I purchased off eBay just because importing a lot of the Korean titles that I like runs anywhere from $30 to $40 just for one title, and can't be having that. So only the films that I really like that I'll upgrade. But I do have some Blu-rays I found on the cheap off of Amazon. But as you know, Asian cinema, particularly Korean cinema, is my favorite genre. There's just something about the acting that's so dramatic, so intense, that I like. So let's get started with the Blu-rays. The first film is called Assassination. It's currently on Netflix, so guys, check it out. If you can get past, like I said, the subtitles. It's a great action film, just about, you know, the Korean War, where Japan tries to occupy Korea. The Korean rebels want to hire a hit woman that's in jail, so they gotta break her out before she can attempt to assassinate the Japanese army commander. So a lot of action in this one. Check it out, Assassination. And then I got a film from Hong Kong called A Simple Life. So it stars Andy Lau, famous Hong Kong actor. Pretty much about a nanny who's been taking care of Andy Lau's family for 4 generations. But now she's very ill. She had a stroke, and so Andy Lau is forced to take care of her, which is kind of hard for him because he's been used to, he can't even, you know, wash his own clothes because she's been doing it all, or cook. So it shows the struggles, how he, you know, has to care for her. But it's very touching. It's a touching, emotional film. Check it out. A Simple Life. And then I have a Japanese film from one of my favorite directors. Shout out to Scotty Darko. It is his favorite director, and that's Takashi Miike's Over Your Dead Body. Have yet to see it, but I'm gonna check it out soon. A Korean revenge thriller, my favorite genre, along the same lines of I Saw the Devil, Old Boy. It's Pieta, or Pita. So comes from, this is actually a Draft House release, so you can get that in America. Kim Ki-duk is a well-known director, but he's kind of has strange style, very graphic, and this one is no exception. It's pretty much a mom getting revenge on someone that bullied and murdered her son, or actually, it's been a while since I watched this, but what happens is the son gets like bullied, which forces him to commit suicide. So it's kind of the same thing, but the mom, wow, it's pretty crazy, especially the ending. So brutal. If you're into like brutal slash torture, this is the movie Pieta. Okay, so the next film I have is The Isle, which is also directed by Kim Ki-duk. It's about a resort in Korea, so to speak, where Korean men, married or not married, go to spend time for the weekend or even longer, or for the day, to fish and to have fun with prostitutes. And so this woman is actually the owner of the resort. She runs things. She has like half a dozen little boat houses out on the lake, and so she has to use her motorboat to take gentlemen out there along with the prostitutes and pick them up. But there's one particular character that she becomes very jealous of. Um, so that's the premise. A lot of it's pretty gruesome in some aspects, erotic, but I enjoyed it. The Isle. And here's a film with the famous actor from Korea. He plays Storm Shadow in one of the G.I. Joe movies. He also is in Reds 2. He also is in the Terminator Genesis, if you remember. I think he's the T-5000. But it's Lee Byung-hyun, and he stars in my favorite movie, I Saw the Devil. But it's basically it's more of a romantic kind of thriller. But it's pretty much him. He's the younger brother. The older brother is married to her, but at the same day, they both get in car accidents. The brothers do. He's the only one that survives, but somehow the older brother goes into his body, and he has to prove to her that it's him. So, if any of that made sense, it's addicted. So check it out. It can become pretty addictive. And the last film is The Housemaid. So another Korean thriller, revenge type thriller. What sucks is that I got it on eBay. They didn't say anything about it being a library copy, so it has these unnecessary stickers. But this is one that I do plan to upgrade. But in this movie, there's a family with a small child that hires this housemaid, but they also have another baby on the way. The spin is that the husband, really digs her, and, they're sneaking around, they're fooling around. The wife suspects things and knows. She actually gets pregnant. Plot twist. And so the wife just turns into this evil, evil lady. But she's manipulated by her mother. And so they both try to force her to get an abortion, and then even take things even worse. And so they pretty much, are battling back and forth. But the ending is pretty shocking as well. And that is The Housemaid. I want to say this is a remake. And I want to say that the original is on Criterion. So, that's my Asia Cinema Haul, guys. I'll be surprised if any of you guys watched any of these. But please check it out. I do, enjoy Asian cinema. So if you have any questions, just comment below. But that's it, guys. This is the Blu-ray Hoarder signing off.